I hope they can hear me.
Why don't we do a little test?
Testing, can you hear me? It's happening. Okay, we're going to Paris today, guys, and I have to tell you, the first 3 hours of this journey has been an absolute hell, almost.
This is the craziest, maybe one of the craziest travel days / stories we have.
We've been effed in the butt like 3 times already. And so I have to explain why that's been a thing, because it's actually so insane. But 1 second, we're getting on the train right now. Okay, we're on the train, so I can tell the story now. So we had to leave the house by 6:30 to get to the bus stop on time, because the bus stop was far, and we're taking a Flixbus, okay? We leave the house at like 6:40, and I was like, crap, we have to go so fast, like, I need to run, and I haven't ran in years because I've been injured and I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so I don't even think we ran that far. What, like half a mile? Mile?
My watch started tracking it. I think it was a little over a half mile.
Okay, so I'm doing good. A little over a half mile, right? And I'm just running. I'm also sick. I've been getting over having a chest cold. And so I'm sick and I cannot breathe. But I'm like, I am not missing this bus to Paris. I have to get there. And so we're running and I feel like I can't breathe anymore. And so we pass the train station and I see a taxi and I'm like, we're getting on that taxi. So I walk over and I'm like, j'ai allé Libération, le bus. And he's like, you want the bus? And I was like, oui, I do. And so he's like, okay, get in. And so we get in and he starts driving us, and it's only like a 5 to 9 minute drive. Like, it's not far. And I look at the meter and I was like, are you serious? 11 euros for 5 minutes? Like, you're effing me right now. Like, okay.
The price was going up 10 cents or 10 pence or whatever. Like every second it was like 1, 2, 3. I was like, dude, this is gonna rack up fast.
I was like, okay, he's stealing from me right now. So it's fine. We're gonna get to Paris. We're gonna go to this museum. Like, I really want to see this museum because we had ran so hard and then just stopped. I think, like, I didn't have a cool down. I just ran and I don't run, and then I stopped.
Rachel was wheezing.
I was wheezing.
Like, I even told her, like, dude, you can slow down. Like, it's not worth dying, to go to Paris for, like, we can go anytime. But I know Rachel, and as soon as I said that, I was like, you'd rather die than miss Paris. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. I'm feeling this, like, dad energy settle upon me. I'm like, someone's gonna learn. Lessons will be learned today. That's the feeling I get, It's like, don't touch that, it's hot. Kids are like, I'm doing it anyway. And you're like, all right, lessons will be learned. Kind of felt like that.
Yeah, so...
that was the spirit of the beginning of this day.
That's how we started, but I was like, it's okay, we're gonna make it. And so we get to the bus stop, we're there early, and I'm like, great, we're like 10 minutes early, this is perfect. All of a sudden, I start cramping. Okay, it's really cold outside, but I'm like, it's fine, I just ran. I'm cramping, and I'm like, it's not that time of the month. Why am I cramping? And then I remembered how, like, marathon runners get the shits. And I was like, are you serious? I'm getting the marathon shits post-run right now after half a mile.
I think most marathon runners probably don't get the shits.
But a lot do.
Do they?
Yeah. Have you seen, like, pictures or videos of people who, like, have shit running down their leg, or they'll stop and, like, lose time because they stop to shit at the porta potty?
Only for, like, the ultra marathoners, but maybe that's a thing.
I've seen it for marathons, yeah.
Okay.
So I got that at half a mile, right? Just from doing half a mile and stopping. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, Mike, this is not happening right now. Like, the bus is coming. I don't know if I have enough time, because there was a porta potty. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening. And then I go in the porta potty and it doesn't have toilet paper. And so I was like, I'm not doing this. So I walk out and Mike's like, you can use my shirt if you want. I'll throw it away. And I was like, no.
I've got layers on.
Yeah.
I have multiple layers. I can sacrifice a layer to save this day.
No, and so I was like, no, I don't even have hand sanitizer. I'm not doing that in that bathroom. So I don't know what to do. So I'm sitting on this curb and I have my trench coat and I'm like gripping this curb with my hand for dear life. Like, I can't, like, I'm struggling so hard right now. And so hopefully this doesn't happen, but this was the plan in my head. I was like, I am going to Paris. I am going to see this museum. And so in my head, I was like, if I shit my pants right now, I'm going to a laundromat and then I'll just fix it there. So if I have to sit in this for 2 hours, like I will, which is
As if it's not gonna just stink up the entire bus and everyone's gonna go, did somebody shit their pants? Because it smells that bad.
no, not me. And so I was planning that. I was like, no, I have to get there. And I was just planning on like taking off my pants and washing them at a laundromat and wrapping my coat around me.
Listen to this plan. This
And
was
then-
the plan in her head. My plan, I'm watching her sit on the curb fighting for her life, and I'm thinking, yeah, lessons are gonna be, I got nothing on me to save this. You know, she doesn't want my shirt. So this poor sweet lady that I love is gonna bomb her pants. She's gonna duke her pants, and then we're just gonna go home, and lessons will have been learned.
No.
I had no idea she had this whole master plan. It was crazy. I'm like, you're crazy. A home is so close. You just take the L, go home. We could even go home and then get on a train later.
No, I was gonna get on the bus. But this is what happened, guys, okay? All of a sudden, I'm pacing, and the bus is late. And I'm like, okay, I feel better. So we're good, okay? The bus is late. After like 30 minutes to an hour, I'm like, okay, are we at the wrong stop? Like, what's going on? So I go up to someone, and I'm trying to use French, and I'm just like, what did I say? I was like, I said vous allons, which would be like nous allons, but I was like, vous allons le bus à Paris? And he was like, yes, I'm going to Paris, and the bus is 30 minutes late. And I was like, thank you, okay. And so we're waiting, and this bus pulls up like an hour and a half late, it feels like, because it's so cold. We're waiting outside. I can't feel anything, and my hands are freezing.
It was like an hour late.
It was an hour late. And so the bus is an hour late, and we're like, okay, we already missed the museum because it was such a tight, like, we had a 40-minute window to get to this museum, and it was gonna work if it came on time. And so I already know that we're missing the museum because there's no way the bus is gonna come on time. So that's like strike 2 or 3. Okay, like paying for like getting up late, paying for the taxi, almost shitting my pants, and then we finally get to the bus stop and we sit there in the cold for 2 hours, like freezing our butt off. And then the bus is not coming. Finally, a bus does come. I show him the ticket. He says, this is the wrong bus. Like, it's a different bus. I don't know which one. And I was like, okay, we're not getting on a bus. So that was at that point when we were like, we have to just like take our tram back to the train station and get on a train. So that's where we are right now. So the last strike is that we are missing the museum. So this is the beginning of our Paris vlog day, where we almost missed our bus, but then didn't. And then I almost shit my pants. And then we paid a taxi, and then we came back. And now we're on a train because we bought a train ticket instead, and we're gonna get there and miss the museum, but at least we'll be in Paris, and it's our anniversary trip, so happy anniversary to us. We made it, got a coffee. We're walking to our first flea market. We're doing a flea market day, apparently. Mike and I came here 3 years ago to this park. We just kind of wandered. We're just wandering today. And so it's really funny because I was like, wait, have we been here before? I'm like, yeah, we actually have.
It's beautiful.
You know, Mike and I have been to Paris 5 times now. I think around 5 times, and we still have not gone to the Eiffel Tower. The first time we came, we actually stayed at an Airbnb in the same neighborhood and still did not go see it. We're not going to do it today either, but we will get there.
We're gonna get there.
Sometime. It goes in your sock.
I hope not. I don't want to take my sock off.
Right. Look at that leg. Just showing everyone the goods.
These boots stomp your ass. That was dumb.
I always get the so cute. saw this TikTok that said, why do Americans call it fall? And someone commented, because the leaves fall down. We got this, but there's no fork, so we made a spoon with the bag.
That's a good spoon. This is a bad spoon.
Show me how you've been doing it though.
So,
He's been like totally...
I can't scoop like normal spoon method. I do the pinch. And shake. You pinch it. You just shake it into your mouth.
Right, me too. I might just move back. This is so amazing. Mike and I had the best time at the ballet. It was so good. I'm still thinking about it. Like, that was so magical. This was his first time in the opera house. Like, what a crazy first time.
First time.
Yeah, it was so good. We just sat down. We're at this place. I don't know what it's called actually, but it feels so good to sit down. We're so excited to eat. So this is our first like protein today, and it's gonna be so good. We're ending the night with a crepe because it's a good price.
What are we doing?
Running to catch our train, and I'm trying to save my crepe.
Why does this keep happening to us?
I